Alright guys, so I feel like with Maddie's looks, it's all about the eyes, and her skin is very, like, she's barely wearing any makeup. So first I'm going to go ahead and just moisturize my face. I'm going to be doing very minimal things to my face. So I'm going to start off with that. I'm just going to start with my moisturizer. And I'm not going to be doing any foundation. In most of like the reference pictures I've been looking at, she doesn't really wear any foundation. So what I am going to be adding is, what is it called? Primer. I'm going to be adding this primer. This is a Tarte Primer. It's the Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. So this is just going to help fill in our pores and just make our skin look extra perfect without having to add any foundation. It's just going to really create like a really clean, poreless face. So this is what this one looks like. Try to use a primer that really fills in pores, rather than like hydrating or anything like that. Just try to get one that really fills in the pores. This one does a really good job of that. So I'm just going to be adding this all over my face. So after you've added the primer, go ahead and take a concealer. I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. This one's in the color Light Natural, and it's really similar to my skin color. It's not lighter or darker. It's like exactly like, this is the color foundation I would use, if that makes sense. You don't want anything that's going to make anything stand out. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to be applying this. We'll use this if you have like any blemishes or any like discoloration on your skin, and just focus it on that area and really blend it out to make it look as natural as possible. I'm just gonna take a very, very light amount and add it to my under eyes. As little as possible. You want to look like you're not wearing any makeup at all. And I have a lot of redness around my nose. And just a little bit on my chin. I think that's it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take a brush to blend this out. So I'm just going to take this like fluffy brush and really blend the concealer out till it looks like you're not wearing anything. I'm going to go ahead and add some color back to my face, not too much. I'm going to use this Too Faced bronzer, the Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is in medium/deep matte. And I'm going to be using this really big fluffy brush from Real Techniques. I think this is a blush brush. So I'm going to take some of that product and I'm just going to brush some on my forehead, just a little bit. I'm going to add some to my cheeks. And that's it for the skin. So now I'm going to move on to my brows, and she also has really natural brows. She probably just like goes through with some eyebrow gel, but I like barely have any eyebrows, so I'm just going to try to fill them in as natural as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dipbrow, and I'm going to start at the front of the brow, and I'm just going to create lines that mimic hair. So I'm just going to basically, that's it. I don't even know if you can tell, but I'm just taking the brush and basically drawing lines up at the front to make it look like hair, really, really lightly. And as you're going, just keep brushing to make sure everything is blended and it doesn't look harsh. Now it kind of looks like I just have like really full, well, kind of full, like messy brows. If you already have that look, like you don't need to do the whole filling in part, but I have no brows at all. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take I'm gonna take some brow gel, and I'm basically just going to bring the actual hair that I do have upward to make it look more like messy, bushy, very natural brow. And that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by adding a base. And if you watch my other makeup tutorials, I usually use concealer to as a base for my eyes, but I don't want anything to look too harsh or like I'm wearing too much makeup, even though in the eyes it is really dramatic, but still I want to keep it a little bit natural in a way. So I think the only thing that should stand out is like the bling and the lashes. So I'm going to take the Morphe Eyelid Primer, and I'm going to take just a little bit on my finger and evenly blend that out all over my eyelids. Eyeshadow, I'm going to start off by using the Soft Glam Palette by Anastasia, and I'm going to take a combination of Dusty Rose and Sienna, which are these two colors. I'm gonna take this Makeup Shack T12 and just gonna go back and forth with these two, kind of focusing more on Dusty Rose and tapping off most of the eyeshadow. We don't want too much eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna start by adding this in my crease. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna try to take more of just Dusty Rose. We don't want this look to be too warm. For the lid color, I'm going to take a color from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. I'm going to take, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to take Pink Diamond, this shimmer right here. I'm going to take it on my finger, and I'm just going to start patting it right onto my lid. Next, I'm actually going to be taking a lip liner. This is NYX's Suede Matte Lip Liner in Soft Spoken. And I'm going to be creating a small wing on the edge of my eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and start taking the color and dragging it out just a little bit. So there's the little baby wing I created. I didn't even take it all the way into my inner corners. I pretty much stopped halfway on my eye. And as I was applying the soft spoken, it was a little too light. So I also mixed in a little bit of this other lip liner called Plum, also from NYX. But this one's a little bit too pink, not as mauve-y as I want it. So I was just adding just like a little bit of the color and then blending it out with soft spoken just to deepen up the liner. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing over on this eye. Now I'm gonna go back again with a lip liner, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of that color on my lower lash line. And I'm also gonna be going ahead and mixing a little bit of Plum as well. I'm gonna go back into the Soft Glam and take Dusty Rose, and using the Morphe R43. It's a really small, precise brush. I'm gonna blend out the liner I added and smoke out the lower lash line. So I went ahead and added lashes, and these aren't the regular 630 lash I normally wear. They're also Salon Perfect, but I can't remember the style name, so I'll write that in the description. Next, I also want to go ahead and take some brown liner. I'm just sharpening it. This is Whiskey from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to add that into the waterline to really blend my lashes, but I don't want something too harsh, so that's why I'm taking a brown. I'm also gonna be taking some mascara. I never wear mascara, but I just have this random Essence mascara just to really blend my lashes with the falsies. And also just looking at like pictures of MADDY's makeup, you can just tell she's like wearing mascara. It doesn't look like, it just looks like she's like clumping on a bunch of mascara. So I'm just gonna add a layer of mascara to the lashes, and I'm also going to be adding some to my lower lashes. And I barely have any lashes on my lower lash line, that's why I never add mascara there. But you can tell like in pictures of her makeup that she has some on her lower lash line, so I'm just gonna add a really light coat to them. So next is the fun part. I'm going to be adding the rhinestones, and these I purchased at Michael's. They're bling stickers, so I'm hoping I don't need to add any like adhesive to them, and I can just stick them on as they are. But we'll see. You guys, that was so easy to apply. Yeah, so these I got at Marshall's, and I was just picking them up with my tweezers and just placing them on, and they already have adhesive, so they just stuck onto my eyes like super easy. I thought I was gonna have to go in with like lash glue and deal with a whole bunch of like stickiness, but that was so easy. Oh my gosh, so easy, and it looks so cute. So next I'm going to go ahead and finish off with my lips, and I'm going to be taking the lip liner that I used for my eyes, which was the NYX Soft Spoken Lip Pencil, and I'm going to be lining my lips, but not too perfect and not too intense, just really drawing out the shape of my lips. So I Ended up wanting something a little bit darker and neutral, so I also went ahead and added this lip pencil in nude beige by NYX, but I like the combination of both. So now the last step is I'm gonna add some gloss, and I'm just gonna add this is the So Juicy lip gloss by Colourpop, and this is just a clear gloss. So that's it, you guys. It was so fast and so easy because she like barely wears any makeup except for her eyes. But this is the final look. I love this look. Like, I'm not wearing any foundation. It's so weird. It's just the primer. And my brows are like super natural, and I love the gems. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna wear these out. It's so cute. I love all of Maddie's looks, and there was 3 looks that I was debating doing. I think I might do more. If you guys want me to do more Maddie looks, let me know in the comments, and I'll do the other looks too. I really want to do the one where when she's a cheerleader and she has like gems like all over, and it's like a wing with the gems. I really want to do that one next. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you guys like this look, and I'll see you guys in my next video.